Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be doing another braider slash life of a traveling hairstylist vlog. It's actually my first one for the year. I've actually been really busy since this year started, but this week is not going to be too crazy because for the last couple of weeks, I've been taking appointments almost every day from like 9 in the morning to 10 at night, 11 at night, midnight, like day after day after day. So my hands have been experiencing a lot of pain. So this week was the first week since that pain started that I've had open spots left in my schedule. So I just decided that whatever open spots I have this week, I'm just going to leave it that way so I have some sort of a break for my hands because I already have carpal tunnel in my left hand. I don't know what's going on with my right hand because that's been in a lot of pain, but it feels different than my carpal tunnel pain. So I don't know if it's something different or if it's just affecting that hand differently. I don't know. I'm going to try and take it as easy as I can without having to actually cancel appointments. So I'm just not going to schedule more appointments than what I already have this week. Does that make sense? So right now, I don't even know why I'm awake. I woke up at like 3 something this morning for no reason whatsoever. I don't know if I was dreaming or what, but I just got up and I couldn't go back to sleep. And it's not even like I went to bed early, so I barely even slept, but I cannot fall back to sleep. So it's now almost 6:30 in the morning, and I just feel like there's no point in trying to go to sleep anymore because if I were to fall asleep right now, I'm probably going to hit that deep sleep around 8 o'clock this morning, and my alarm is actually set to wake me up at 8 because my first appointment is at 9. So I'm just gonna have to tough it out and stay awake today. So hopefully I don't get too cranky later on when the tiredness hits me, but I'm up, so I don't know what to do. So I'm just gonna stay up. So I just have 2 appointments today. The first one is box braids. I can't remember if she wanted knotless or traditional, but I'm hoping traditional because it takes less time, but we'll see. And then after that, I have box braids, but like on natural hair, because for a guy, he just wants his regular hair braided, and that's at 4 o'clock today. So I'll be done working around 7, so that's how long I need to stay awake for. So wish me luck. Wish me luck. All done with that appointment. My next client should be here in about 30 minutes, so I need to hurry up and clean this mess. Ugh. I don't know why I always make such a big mess when I'm doing braids. But yeah, I'm gonna hurry up and clean so I could eat something really quick before he gets here. Hi guys, so it's like 6:45 right now, and I just finished my second appointment and I completely forgot to take a picture at the end of it. So I'm just going to insert a clip of the last time I did his hair just because I did the same exact thing. It's just really tiny braids on his hair, except it was a little bit longer this time because the last time I did it was like 2 months ago or a month ago. I don't know. So yeah, I'll just insert that and you guys could pretend I did it today. But I am definitely feeling the tiredness now from the sleep that I did not get. So I'm going to clean up down here again and get something to eat because I didn't even have time to eat between these appointments. I just had a bag of Cheetos and that's it. So I'm going to clean up, eat, and I think I'm going to head to bed really early tonight and catch up on the sleep that I didn't get. Even when I have a simpler appointment, I'm still making a mess down here. As you can see, I had to pull my chair out because my back was killing me. Like 3 minutes into the appointment, my back was killing me, so I had to sit down. But I'm tired. So yeah, I'm just going to clean up really quick and head to bed. So I think that's it for today. Hey everyone, it's the next day and I got up like 2 or 3 hours ago, but I'm still feeling kind of drowsy. I was in the deepest of deep sleeps. Like I said, I only had like 2 or 3 hours of sleep because I fell asleep the night before, I think at 1 in the morning or maybe midnight, but I got up at 3 for no reason. So all day yesterday I was running on practically no sleep. So when I finally went to bed, I was out. So anyway, my clients for today are in this box. These are wigs and this is all the hair that I'm doing today. I don't have any scheduled clients for today. So these wigs are from the dance studio I used to dance at. The owner, the other day, she was asking me for advice on what wigs to get them because they're dancing to Cruella de Vil and she wants wigs that won't fall off their heads. And I was like, you gotta get wigs that have combs in them. But then I was thinking, wait, let me face. So yeah, I told her to get wigs that have combs in them, but I was like, obviously she's gonna end up getting costume wigs, which usually don't have combs. So I was like, if I can, I'll just sew on the combs for you. So she had them mailed to my house. So it's only 4 wigs in here, luckily, because it's only 4 girls who are in this dance. But the wigs, like I said, they're costume wigs. They don't have like real lace on them or anything. But I wasn't expecting the bottom to look, the underside to look like this. Like, I thought it would have still had some sort of fabric over it, but it's just loose tracks here and then, well, not loose, but you know what I mean. They're bare exposed tracks and those little lace, whatever you call these lines, holding them together. So there's really nowhere for me to sew a comb. I can still sew it back here for the back of their head, but usually I would put the combs like around here, like above the ear somewhere. But there's nothing for me to attach it to. But it does have these little pieces here, these fabric pieces that are towards the front. They're like right over here, basically. So I'm gonna try and sew it on that, and if anything, they'll just put the comb, stick the comb in their head going backwards and not up underneath. Because I told her to have them put their hair in braids, like 2 really tight French braids, because they're not gonna do anything more than that. Like, I just know that they're not gonna get like straight back cornrows. I know that for a fact, especially because they're gonna be doing it in between other costume changes. So I told her to have them braid their hair really tight and then stick the combs in their braids, but I don't think it's going to be as secure putting it in this way because it'll be at the front of their braid rather than underneath where the hair actually has a grip. You know what I mean? But as of right now, it's the only place that I can sew it, so I'd rather just do it, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but I don't want to just be like, sorry, I can't do it. It'll do something. It's going to help some way, somehow. So anyway, she is paying me to do this, so this is technically a client to me, so that's all that I'm doing today. And yeah, I'm taking it easy because, like I said, I'm on hand rest this week, so I'm not booking excessive appointments like I usually do. My hands are actually not hurting right now, so that's a good sign. So yeah, these are the combs that I use. I use these when I'm doing wigs for myself, and they have the lace fabric running across the top of the comb, and that's the part that I sew and just stick it onto the wig. I'm just gonna hand sew them, so it's gonna take a little while, but it's something to do today, so there's that. guys, so it's the next day and it's late in the day. I actually started vlogging earlier today while I was driving to my appointment, but I was really angry while I was vlogging. So I was just looking at the footage because I was about to start editing this video, and it's 11 straight minutes of me just complaining. So I'm not going to include that. I'm just going to start over. So I'm going to just paraphrase what I was talking about. Long story short, my client canceled on me as I was out on my way to go to her appointment, to go to her house. So I was mad. It was a box braid appointment. It was all I had scheduled for today. It was supposed to be at 9 this morning. And then this morning she texted me asking me if she can move it to 12. And I said I can do 11 or 11:30 at the latest because I'm expecting to take 5 hours to do her hair and I need to be home before 6 to get on a Zoom call. And I told her all that. So I was like, I like to give myself a little bit of a cushion. So I prefer to get there at 11:30 so I could set up and everything. And then I'll actually start working by 12. And then she said, like, I would have preferred 11, but I said 11:30 at the very, very latest. And she was just like, oh no, that's not going to work. We're going to have to do a different day. Just like that. So I was really mad because why wait till today to try and reschedule and then just cancel? And I was letting you move it later, but I just wanted to go a half hour before the time you wanted to move it to, which is still 2.5 hours after I should have been started, you know? So I was just really mad because she was my only client of the day and I was mad, okay? So this is why I'm so strict and adamant about charging deposits, because of things like this. Like, who am I going to get to take her spot today? And today's already going. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one's gonna book today for today. And even if they did, I won't be done by 6 most likely. So it's just a wasted day, basically. So anyway, I was already out because I had some errands to run. I was going to run those errands after I was done with her appointment, but then when she decided to move it later, I went out early to get it out the way first and then go to her house because I thought the appointment was still happening and blah, 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 blah. So anyway, I did a little bit of shopping, so I'm going to share that with you guys. Nothing fancy. I just went to Walmart and Sally's, so I'm going to show you guys basically what I got. So as usual, I'm sitting on my floor because I just like it down here. So anyway, I went to Walmart for a couple things that I didn't even get. Basically, I wanted to get t-shirts like the one I have on now, which are just lightweight, long sleeve t-shirts. Because in March, me and my mom were going to Africa on a missionary trip. And we're going to be down there for 2 weeks. And there's a lot of mosquitoes there and everything. And everyone who's been on the trip before, they recommended that we get long sleeve clothes, even though it's hot, because of all the mosquitoes and everything. So I was trying to find lightweight shirts so I won't be too hot, even though I'm going to have my arms covered and everything. But they really didn't have anything that was lightweight. They only had like workout clothes that was tight fitting and that would just be uncomfortable. So I was trying to find something loose, but they didn't have it. So I didn't get that. And then I also wanted to get rubber sneakers because they said some of where we're going is going to be very swampy. And I don't really own a lot of sneakers, and the ones that I do are cloth sneakers. So if they were to get wet, my feet would get wet also. And also, most of my sneakers, I don't want to get dirty. So I wanted to buy cheap sneakers. But again, I didn't get that. They didn't have any rubber sneakers either. And then the other thing I wanted to get was citronella spray and those off bracelets because I just hate bugs. And I just completely forgot to get that. So I didn't get anything that I went there for. But what I did get, I did end up getting sneakers just because all of their shoes and bedroom slippers were on clearance. So I didn't need these sneakers. It's just these sock sneakers. They were only $4. So I was like, I'm still going to bring them because if they get dirty, I don't really care because they're only $4. And it has a lining underneath here so I could spray my waterproofing spray on them. And hopefully that would help keep my feet dry if we are going to get that wet. I don't know how wet it's going to be, but just in case. But it was $4, so I was like, let me just get them. And if I don't use it for that, I could always wear them to the gym if I ever decide to go there again or whatever. But they're $4, so I wasn't going to let them go. So I got these black and white ones, or gray and black and white ones. And then they also had these gray ones, which, I don't know, they're the same exact size, but these feel really big on my feet. And I feel like they look bigger too, so I don't know. But anyway, they're very, very lightweight and flexible, so they're good to have. So I bought both those pairs, and then I bought them in my mom's size as well. So we're going to be twins. And then, like I said, their bedroom slippers were on sale too, so I got these. They were $3 because I've been wanting new ones because the ones I have now, they're not pretty. They're very flat and worn, and I've been meaning to replace them. So I got these because my feet are always cold, so they had them in pink too, but they didn't have my size. They didn't have too many left, so I got these. And then I think that's really all I got at Walmart. Besides that, I just got bottle drinks because I always like to buy bottle drinks for my clients when they come over. So I got some bottles of Snapple and iced tea, but that's already in the kitchen. Oh, and I also got me and my impulse buys. So you all know I'm a Rugrats fan. Like, there's a Rugrats sweatshirt right there. So look at these jogger pajama pants that I found. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with them. I got them in a medium because I like my pants to fit baggy, but they had it in, you know, these hanger things where they have the cardboard around it, so I couldn't open them out and see how big they are. But I usually get big pajama pants because I like the baggy fit, but I feel like these might be a little bit too big, but I don't care. I love them. They're going to be loose and comfortable. Look at them. Isn't it pretty? And look at Tommy. He's my favorite. Look at him hugging Spike. Ugh, I just love Rugrats. Oh my gosh. And I actually got Rugrats pajama pants for Christmas, and they're joggers also, but they're the fuzzy fleece pants. So I have those for the colder days, and then I have these for the warmer nights when I still want to wear long pajama pants. And look, it matches my sweatshirt like perfectly. Rugrats stuff just excites me. Like, it just brings out a whole different side of me. Like, I'm so happy. So the last thing I bought, sorry this haul is so random and not interesting, but nothing else is happening today. So anyway, the last thing that I bought is this backpack. I know, so exciting, right? A backpack. But I just wanted one to use as my carry-on, because usually when I fly, I use large tote bags as a carry-on, like the shoulder tote bags. But I wanted to get a backpack because we're going to have 3 layovers, and 2 of them are going to be long enough for us to actually go out and go shopping or just walk around and stuff. And I just feel like having that big bag on my shoulder is going to be so uncomfortable. So I wanted to get a backpack. And all the backpacks I have like those cute little mini backpacks, but I wanted one that was big enough to hold my my laptop and my blanket and, you know, travel stuff. So I wanted to get like a durable regular, sorry, I'm so out of the frame. But I wanted to get like a durable regular backpack. I'm really happy with this one because I was also trying to find a purple one. Surprisingly, I didn't want a pink one. And I really like this one. It's plain, but I don't know, I just really like it. And it was actually the only one that they had, and I wish it didn't have this stain on it. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to use a fabric stain remover and try and get it off. It looks like something wet just touched it, but all the tags were on it and the filling was in it and everything, so I don't think it was like purchased and then returned. So it might just be something that happened in shipment. But like I said, it was the only one that was there, so I feel like this is why it's the only one that was there. And it was only $11. So yeah, I think nobody was trying to buy it because of that. So I took it, and it has a sleeve on the inside that my laptop can go inside of, and then there's still plenty of space. I already tried filling it earlier today, so it can fit my blanket, it'll fit my headphones, my snacks, fuzzy socks, all my plain essentials, so I'm very happy with that. And then, like I said, I went to Sally's also, but I didn't bring that stuff up here. All I bought was a gallon of 20 volume developer for when I do color, because I've been out of that for a while, and I've just been mixing 30 and 10 volume, which is exactly the same thing, but I just prefer to actually have the 20 volume, especially because I use it so much more than the other ones. And then I got a set of nail clippers because the ones that I have are getting dull. So that's all I did for today. I just did some shopping because I felt like my day was wasted. So I'm in a better mood now that I did a little shopping. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to add anything else to today's portion of the vlog. So we're just going to skip into tomorrow. Hey guys, so I'm editing this video right now and it's actually a lot longer than I thought it was. So sorry for the abrupt ending, but I'm going to end it right here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!